did come in
the
fair.
sash lead you had today that just kept clicking very weak shadow sneaks.
It works.
I'm very excited to see whatever this is.
Okay.
I have no clue what to
Alright,
expect.
I've got the video up. This is gonna be a special bonus feature for, what is this, week 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the Ragtter in call.
Hello.
There he is. Who
That's
has
not what
not used an avatar since we began this league. He has only used the default.
I feel like Garrett's always used the same one, so he just didn't realize that it changed itself automatically.
I didn't.
You just absolutely didn't know. That's wonderful. I thought about saying something and then I didn't.
If you hadn't said something, I would have not. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing, and
Okay.
it's all a
Yeah.
choice.
It's all very well thought out.
I'm being ironic,
He's
like those
ironic.
cool kids on the internet.
He wants to be just like Tyler and I.
I want to be a hip.
He wants to be the third Serpian Tito. Or Tino? Serpian Tino, excuse me.
What did I call it? Serpenta?
I think you called it Serpian Tinos. Like Tostinos.
No, Serpentino.
Serpentinos. That really does sound like the next Tostinos product.
They're snake shaped.
Well, I guess that would be like the Slurpentinos. That's what I was thinking. That's the second time I recorded you making that sound today.
You better use it for something.
I mean, it'll be in the videos. Every
put it in
time.
your
That's your
soundboard.
signature now. I do have a Ragtter soundboard. Hold on, let me play something.
You really?
Yeah, we needed them for that video we made with you. I'm gonna open my Tyler folder.
I'm so flattered.
Alright, so we have a very calculated error. How cool was that? I definitely made mistakes. I have to play very carefully if I want to come out on top here. I run a focus sash, which is not what you said. Oh, this is a good one. I'm really blown away by how talented my subscribers are. I'll play that one.
I am really blown away by how talented some of my viewers and subscribers are.
Oh, thank you, Garrett.
I feel like my
Here.
soul has been laid bare
Let
and
me-
captured.
I'm gonna go put that in general chat of Cuddle.
Oh, God.
By the way, Garrett, do you know what CUDL stands for?
I
So-
do,
Wait, you do?
actually.
Oh, did I tell you? Or did Tyler tell you?
It stands for,
I don't think you know.
I don't think-
I feel like you don't know. In fact,
it stands for, I've seen it. I know I have.
have you seen it? I feel like you probably
no.
haven't. Actually, it might have been named that initially.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I was really hoping it would be in the doc somewhere, but
It's not.
It's not.
I specifically didn't put it anywhere.
You'll realize why once you figure out what it is.
Alright, so I'll tell you that I did change it slightly to make the acronym CUDL. When I think Tyler pointed out that it was almost CUDL, I was like, that's amazing. I almost gave it a real name.
It was originally CUBL, but
Yeah.
I read it as a D.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so that was a placeholder. That was, or it was currently unnamed Battle League. Now it is currently unnamed Draft League.
Or CUDL, as we are affectionately refer to it as.
Yeah, I just assumed no one would ever ask me. So
I thought I knew until I was asked. I feel like you took the information from my brain and changed it. so as to fit your agenda.
What if I just made that up? What if I actually have a name and you just don't know?
Yeah, what if it is?
What if you start spreading this misinformation I gave you?
What if I don't know either? Just for him.
It's my little secret.
It's just between me
Alright,
and myself.
The C is for Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga
Underground.
Underground Draft League.
Cuyahoga Underground Draft League. I also like that one a lot.
That That one is very good.
That's very cute.
And
like
we can
that.
still keep Cuddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Garrett. So are you ready to show off your replay
I am. I'm excited.
for
because
Tyler
this
and
was-
the good people?
This was a good battle. I had fun with this battle. Are you ready to start?
Oh, I'm ready.
Ready?
Okay. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I've got music on. Oh lord. Okay. Sorry, that was very obtrusive on my ears. So I lead off with my Kecleon, and as you can
His
see,
only
Kecleon-
stealth rocker.
That's a good
My only stealth
rock.
rocker. It's Focus Sash too, so I really get those rocks off. And then I realized I don't know what item this Scrafty has, and I don't really need my Kecleon, so I want to do some scouting. And so I go for some very weak Shadow Sneaks.
I really enjoyed that one.
And then I get to do a little damage to Landorus. And I realize I probably have a little room to gain some momentum.
God, the
So I switch
washing
into
machine
my
is red
Rotom.
too.
No, I'm on theme. So I didn't know what he'd bring in. I figured it could be Vileplume, but it could also be some sort of weird Kingdra thing. So I just went for some Will-O-Wisp, just spread the burn a little bit. Then I went into Garrett because I figured the sleep powder was
Oh,
coming.
it's a fat Inu grass type party.
Yeah, buddy. The problem is my fat grass type takes more damage than he does from mine. So I send in Kecleon
That's
to die
heartbreaking.
to the rocks. And I see that Vileplume wants to use Strength Sap.
Every week I cry when Kecleon dies, except for the first one, because it didn't.
Tyler and I did a coverage match, we covered that match. Don't worry.
You did? I didn't see that video. Did you not upload it yet?
No,
Or did I
this is
miss
gonna
it?
go up after the season's over.
Okay.
All right, I'm
well,
sorry
as
to
you,
distract
as you
you.
just realized, there was an amazing switch where he sent in Slowbro and then double switched into Vileplume. And then Vileplume died. Because I
Except
was
his
willing...
Slowbro did not teleport away.
Slowbro did not teleport away. I was willing to let my Entei go down for the sake of bringing in a good switch on the Slowbro. And he lost his Vileplume for that. So then I do the same thing to my Gourgeist and I let it die. So I can bring in Scizor. And my intent here, when I originally sent it in, was I wanted to knock off. But then I realized he's probably running Fire Blast and isn't going to switch out. And sure enough, he misses the Fire Blast as I switch in Entei. Who then goes on a Sacred Fire rampage. He sends in Landorus, and I decide Rotom probably doesn't have anything to fear. But he's trying to set up some momentum. So he goes for U-turn, right? And here I'm thinking, this is my opportunity to get rid of this Scrafty, who is a pretty big detriment
That
to,
was really pathetic damage, by the way. I just want
I
to point
know.
that out.
I am running bulky Rotom. Scrafty with Drain Punch was scaring me for my Entei and so I wanted to get the burn on it. And then I go into Scizor so that I can
Oh, he's
momentum
turning.
up out of here.
Oh, he's turning.
I'm turning out, and here's where things get fun. Because my Slurpuff hits 52 belly drums. And then
Does not get
unburns.
burned.
Does not get burned either. It would have only been a half penalty to my attack. It would have been fine.
Actually, it was probably fine. Now that I look at his team.
Because then Slurpuff just does that all over his
I like this last turn the best. Watch this. Garrett goes for the play rough, thinking the drain punch will not kill the Scrafty.
It's true.
At +4.
Anyway,
He was afraid of the facade and
I was afraid of the Scrafty tech where it sheds skins its burn, even though I've seen that it has intimidate,
Uh-huh.
and then unleashes some sort of powerful anti-fairy move, which Scrafty doesn't get.
So luckily for me, my my Arcanine got 2 kills, so Slurpuff is not on the kill leaderboard on top by itself. It's not alone.
Yes.
You knocked Entei way up on the leaderboard, then you threw it in the trash.
I can't help that Slurpuff is a great win condition if it's allowed to hit belly drum. And he didn't have any priority left, which I was surprised by. Because I thought...
Does he have priority? He has
Does he have
Shadow
priority?
Sneak.
Hang on, let me look
He
at
has
his
Shadow
team real
Sneak
quick.
on the blades. Do I have Cuddle in my recents? Let's see.
Yeah, I brought a lot of Pokemon expecting the Doublade to show up.
I did too, and they didn't bring it. He basically brought the same team to you that he brought against me, except there's a Vileplume.
Did he not? Does he not like Doublade? Because that would have been really strong.
I don't know.
I think the worst thing about this replay is that the Scizor did 27 to the Slowbro with U-turn.
Why does everyone have to have a Slowbro? I can't do anything. Not a single thing with my Mamoswine.
I don't have Slowbro, dude.
But you have a Scizor.
I do have a
And a
Scizor.
Rotom Wash.
And a Starmie.
You have like the premier old answers to Mamoswine.
Yeah, that is like if you were playing Gen 7 and you wanted something from Mamoswine, those are the first two you would pick.
And everyone's got a team like that. Let me pull up this. Let me pull this up. Does everyone have the Cuddle Doc to look at? I want everyone to look at this with me and
Okay.
talk about how everyone counter team my Mamoswine.
You're right.
So-
Because if you look right away at Duke Slayer here, he already has Golisopod.
We start with Golisopod, Bronzong, and I
Oh,
think he has
Bronzong's
something
here.
else. Maybe he doesn't, but nonetheless, those two
used
are
to
the most
have,
important things.
like, Aggron.
That wasn't
I
against
would
me.
I would say me and Xiao and Chandelure are also good against
Yeah,
Mamoswine.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're not
so
bad.
we'll move on to Garrett, who now has Mega Scizor, Starmie, Rotom Wash,
And
It's
Kecleon.
decent.
Kecleon, I guess. What?
Don't say that.
Why did you say
Don't.
Kecleon? I had an Infernape. That's the one I was gonna say.
Because Kecleon is good against everything.
Okay.
Clearly.
Honestly, Umbreon and Porygon 2 aren't half bad.
Yeah. And then we've got Tyler with Celesteela, Slowbro.
Until
Pangoro's
this
pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Tyler's
also
okay.
Pangoro is not
deals
that
with
bad.
a few-
Yeah. But mostly
Tyler's got a
Celesteela,
Scizor, too.
Slowbro. And a Scizor. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
oh,
other
yeah,
thing.
I
I knew there was
forgot
something I
had
was
that.
missing. So it sucks there. Then we have Hero, who has he's got
Very strange team.
what does he have? He's got the Mega Slowbro. That's the main point here. Articuno is also pretty decent if I don't have a rock move. But he
Oh.
has Mega Slowbro is the main issue here. Hold on, let me open up a damage calc here. I want to show you the damage. Let's assume I was a regular Mamoswine against him. Okay. Physical
I'm
attacker
a regular Mamoswine. I'm not part of the Mamoswine and Sun package.
versus what did I say? Slowbro. And he was max Fizz Death, so that's what we're counting. Yes. Against Mega Slowbro, a Adamant max attack, we'll say Life Orb, can do 27 to 32 with Earthquake. Or alternatively, we can go for the super effective knockoff, and we can do 24 to 28.
Very good. Clap, clap.